Chapter 9, The Last Honeycomb. They frowned. Bears? Yes, the bears tricked us, the small grumblebee said. We had hidden our piece of the emberstone inside the honeycomb in case Stearns came back for it. The bears said we would protest it, so we passed it them for safekeeping. But they really just wanted to eat the honeycomb. They love honey, added another grumblebee. Now they won't give the stone back unless we give them more honeycomb. The bees flew to the whispering oak, where round hives sat in the tallest branches. Thanks for the hive. This hive is all we have left. It holds our very last honeycomb. The small grumblebee said, "We are sorry, but we can't help you." The bees disappeared inside their hive. "We need to find the bears," Peg told his friends. "We have to make them give us the stone." Scarlet looked up at the beehive. Where are the bears?" she called. A small grumblebee flew out and pointed in the direction of a mossy hill that the friends had escaped from. The sun had already set and the moon was high in the sky. "They live in a cave at the very top of that hill," the bee said. Blaze yawned. "We should rest here for the night," Peg said. "We will talk the bears in the morning." "What about thorn species?" Scarlet asked. "We'll keep watch," the grumblebee said. "We'll warn you of any danger." Then he went back into the hive, leaving the three friends alone in the darkness. Chapter 10. Under Attack. The sun was rising as the three friends made their way up the hill. They walked beneath bare, twisted trees over the dry grass. Just then, they felt something hard against his wing. He opened his sack. The emberstone had started to glow purple. It was growing warmer and brighter by the second. "Our piece of the stone is glowing," Peg hooted. "We are getting closer." Higher and higher they climbed, keeping an eye out of any thorn species or worse, the dark cloud of shadow. The air grew closer as they climbed, but inside Peg's sack, their pieces of emberstone grew hotter. When they were almost at the top of the hill, Peg heard loud snapping sounds in the air above. Clack, clack, clack. "Tiger bats!" Peg yelled, pulling out his dagger. Scarlet loaded the slingshot. Peg looked up. Huge orange and black striped tiger bats soared overhead. Thorn species orange eyes shone in the early morning sky, and their long sharp backs snapped at the air. Clack, clack, clack. "Peep!" Blaze cried. The friends ducked behind a large rock, waiting for the tiger bats to attack. But the tiger bats didn't seem interested in them. They were circling a roof. Something had caught their attention farther up the hill, the bear's cave. Peg guessed. The tiger bats must know the bears have the next piece of the emberstone. "Stone!" Blaze cried. Before Peg could stop her, Blaze flew up the hill toward the cave. "Blaze!" Scarlet shouted, chasing after her. Peg launched himself in the air, flapping as fast as he could keep up. Up ahead, she saw the entrance to the bear's cave. A dull purple glow came from inside. "The emberstone," Peg thought. Could see their piece of the stone glowing brightly inside the sack. It felt hotter than ever. "We have to get the stone," Peg told Blaze, and Scarlet caught up with them. The friends hid behind another large rock beside the cave. "How?" Scarlet asked, pointing to the cave. The tiger bats were swarming into the entrance. They are almost all inside when, grrr, a big furry brown blur charged out of the cave, chasing the tiger bats away. The bats flew into the air, then circled back to attack the bear. A second huge bear raced out of the cave, swapping his paw in the air. The tiger bats snapped at him with their beaks. We have to help the bear, Tig said. Gripping his dagger, he passed his sack to Blaze. Blaze, stay out of sight. Look after the map, our piece of the emberstone, Tig told her. Blaze put on a sack and nodded. Tig looked at Scarla. Ready to fight? Yes. Scarla held up slingshot and grinned. Ready? She jumped out from behind the rock, aimed the acorn at one of the tiger bats. She hit it right on the head. Tig followed, flying at the tiger bats with a loud screech. He waved his dagger, trying to draw them away from the cave so that Scarla might be able to sneak inside for the stone. Tiger bats did not give up. They attacked again and again. Tig felt his wing getting weaker. He tried to hold off the bats. The bears guarded the cave entrance, growling and swiping at tiger bats who came near. Skylar stood on the top of the cave, shooting acorns at the beach below, but one of the tiger bats swooped up and knocked her over. Ah! She cried as he fell. Skylar, Tig yelled. Tig tried to reach for her, but another tiger bat blocked his path. The bat knocked its dagger to the ground with its beak. I can't hold them off any longer, Tig thought, and the dark clouds of shadow began to form in the distance.